Happy February! Hey, this video I've been wanting to do for quite some time. This video is all about adding blue notes to the pentatonic scale. This is a really important lesson, I believe, to kind of spice up your playing, set it aside from other players, especially when you are playing in the pentatonic scale and you're using that box. It's a great box, it's a great thing to learn as a beginning player. But after a while, you kind of start to sound like everyone else in generic if that's all you're doing. What I'm going to outline here, I'm going to throw in the tab, is some kind of outside notes of that box. And then I'm going to play a little bit and just kind of show you how I use them. Some people might dig it, some people might not. But I feel like it makes that scale a heck of a lot more interesting than just kind of doing the same like Chuck Berry riffs or doing the typical stuff that you're gonna hear over and over again. So love to know what you guys think. Comments, questions, likes are all super appreciated, and if you could subscribe, that would help me out quite a bit, help get my reach out there. But would love to know what you think. Let's get started. All right, so I thought I'd show you a couple examples of what I'm gonna throw in the tab of where some of these blue notes are. Obviously, we know the straight across pentatonic box. The 5/8, 5/7, 5/7, 5/7, 5/8, 5/8. And that's cool, and that can get you by with a lot of jamming and that kind of stuff. But what we're talking about today are the blue notes. Some of them, for example, are the G sharp that is on the low E. You can vacillate between the G sharp and the A. Another great one here is the D on the third string and the D sharp. You'll see a lot of players do this where, but if you lean kind of hard on that D sharp, that can be really cool. Another one that I like to use is the G sharp. Same thing as the low E, but this is going to be on the high E. So instead of just doing kind of a regular, you can mix it in and do like things like that. So I wanted to show you that. Also, another thing is you can throw in chromatics as you play. Chromatics are these straight notes, like an example of a lick like that I think is kind of cool. It's kind of a blues lick. Is a chromatic lick that will be 5, 6, 7 on the A string, and then 5 on the G, and then 7 on the D. So it'll sound something like this. You could even start a slow blues with that, or just throw it in. Like. Things like that. So I'm going to go ahead and play along with a backing track. I'm going to throw in some of the weird blue notes. Hope you guys like it. Let's get started.